Hello, I am the Human Kangaroo, and I am here to provide you with the information to help you onto or along the path of veganism. The purpose of this channel is to give vegans living in the UK and Europe tips and information on becoming or staying vegan. And while I will try and keep this as family friendly as possible, I may include some images of animal cruelty in animal rights videos. However, I will give you fair warning before this appears on your screen both audibly and visibly. Also, I will not be adding advertisements to these videos. I'm not in it for the money or to make a job out of this. Also, I don't want to bring you a vegan message right after an ad for Happy Pig Bacon or whatever it may be. Now, before I continue, I want to give you a bit of information about myself. Not too much though, this is the internet after all. I grew up as a typical meat eater, though eventually switched to vegetarianism. At the time, I was unaware of what went into milk, egg production, and so forth. But when I found out, I became vegan on the spot and have been vegan for about 3 or 4 years now. Now, why am I doing these videos? Well, when I started along my path of veganism, all the information I could find was aimed more towards people in the United States, Canada, South America, and so forth. I found very few resources specifically for British people and Europeans. This eventually motivated me to try and provide information for vegans in the UK and Europe. So, on to my qualifications. As you may have seen, if you're giving information on the internet, people want to know what your qualifications are. So here they are. As a disclaimer, I am not a nutritionalist or a doctor for humans, though I have some experience of medical practices in nutrition for animals, so please keep that in mind. I'm pretty much using years of experience and evidence gathered from other sources. Moving on, I want to talk about why people go vegan. The primary reason many people go vegan is because of the cruel treatment to animals in the meat, dairy and egg industry. People who become vegans for this reason want to eliminate as many or all animal products they can from their lives, including wool, silk, honey, leather, meat, milk, etc. Some people become vegan for health reasons. More and more research is being put into the vegan diet, which has shown that a whole foods, plant-based diet can prevent, reverse, or put many conditions into remission. Personally, I have never met a person who does it solely for health reasons, though I have seen a few in documentaries and other videos online. Also, while there are two main reasons why people go vegan, there are also different types of vegans. The first type of vegan on this list I tend to call the everyday vegan. This type of vegan tends to eat all the fruits, vegetables, wheat products and so forth. However, they also eat food that is made to resemble animal-based products, such as fake meat, fake milk and so forth. You may look at what an everyday vegan is eating and consider them not a vegan. This is just because of the look of their food rather than the content. The next is raw vegans. Raw vegans tend to eat a diet that is uncooked, so many meat replacement products are removed from their diet. Raw vegans will eat a diet of raw fruits, vegetables, and meals that have been produced by dehydrating them to a state where they resemble cooked food. There is a bit of a debate on how raw you have to be considered raw. Some eat 90% of their meals raw, some cooked. There seems to be no hard and fast rule on this. Fruitarians. Fruitarians mostly eat, well, you guessed it, fruit. Most of their diet consists of fruit and fruit alone. I wanted to mention this and go into more detail, but to be honest, I don't really know a lot about the fruitarian lifestyle, and I wouldn't want to misquote or misrepresent them in any way, so it's something I'll research and go into later. Now my introduction's out of the way, I'd like to say thank you. I am the Human Kangaroo. If you have any questions, please email me at thehumankangaroo@gmail.com. Thank you for your time and have a great day, and I hope to see you in the